So today is Sunday, friends. Welcome to the channel Share and Learn by Vikas. Share these sessions with family, friends, your colleagues, and near and dear ones. Like the discussions if you really like it, and do subscribe this channel, Share and Learn. Today we are going to discuss about the sixth habit, which is barrier to success, and the sixth habit is playing victim. Playing victim is basically a manufacturing or a mastering of a victimhood for a variety of reasons, such as to manipulate others, to seek attention, and most importantly, to diffuse responsibility. Now, the question arises straight here: how to identify whether I am, you, or any other person is playing victim? There are a couple of points which have been identified for all of us. They are disengaged. They knowingly divert the attention. They really beg sympathy, and quite frequently. They blame others. They blame the circumstances. They are basically attention seekers. They do not take any ownership. They show a sulky behavior. They make mistakes and get away with that conveniently. And finally start enjoying this bad habit. But they tend to forget that due to this bad habit, they harm themselves. And one of the harm they make to themselves is ignoring their own capabilities, which can become their strengths over a period of time. And then subsequently, this may become an extinct for them in the time to come. So they are enjoying playing victim, but at the same time, they are losing and ignoring their own capabilities. So people with a playing victim mentality believe that all of their evils and adversities can be blamed on someone or something else. People sometimes may play victim unknowingly also, since they can get away easily with the task. That could be one of the reasons unknowingly they may develop this bad habit. So the question is, what damages these playing victims do? They damage the morale, they damage the productivity, and of course they damage the relationship and trust. So playing victim knowingly or unknowingly will disrupt their own efforts and of course destroy their relations with others. And soon this becomes a habit, which is a bad one. Let us also look at a couple of examples here who a playing victim person talks. Why do I always get the tough tasks? Others get easy work. How am I supposed to finish this report today? I did not receive the data still. It's not my fault I am late again. It was due to the traffic jam. I have completed my work. More than this, how can I comment on the results? So friends, now we have learned that what are those signs and symptoms, whether I am, you, or any other person is of a playing victim mentality. Now let's understand for a couple of minutes how to handle this playing victim person or people. So there are 4 things which has been identified for all of us in these discussions. Keep a detailed record. Record your observations. Make sure that everyone gets their fair share of tough or unpopular assignment, and carefully document your observations. Number 2, focus on team building. Hold regular team building exercises. This could help the playing victim personality or the person to understand that no one is out to get him hurt and may feel pride in taking some responsibility for the team success. Number 3, communicate clearly. Tell team, including the playing victim person, that their onus is to flag up any bottlenecks in the project which they are handling, which means that they should alert you and chase the responsible person of their own for any delay themselves. This will help them to prevent a victim from allowing the delay and that she can blame on someone else. Number 4, encourage owning own accountability. Give each of them, including the victim, a project to complete and tell them that they are responsible for completing the task and for overcoming any challenges or problem that arises. The buck stops with them. Encourage when you see a positive behavior, even to the playing victim personality. So playing victim is a bad habit, which is a failure habit and sure shot derailer for your and our success. Eradicate this failure habit once you know you are doing it. Let's meet on next Sunday with interesting and learning sessions. While I work upon the topics, you can share your comments with me for a meaningful discussion in this channel on next Sunday, next time. Thank you very much for watching these discussions. Have a good week ahead.